Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Real Exotical. And I just want to let you guys know if you hear any background noise, I'm walking in the snow, so that is the stomps that you hear. Excuse me for that. I gotta get those steps in. In today's video, I want to be talking about the signs or signals that you are too big or you are getting big, and this is in the meaning that you are gaining weight, especially body fat. For example, if it's an 8-pound weight gain, this is 3 kilograms, around 3 kilograms. Fat is easily more noticeable. This is my experience, and actually muscle. And even if it's a difference between one or two sizes, like a size extra small and a small, there's still a noticeable difference in my body. The smaller you are, the more you actually notice more weight gain quite fast. Because I've been all sizes. I've been a size extra large, I've been a size large, medium, small, extra small. So I really can speak on this for my experience and most of the body types. I haven't been more than a size extra large, but you get the gist. So the first sign I noticed when I was gaining weight is puffiness in general, especially in the face, especially in the boob area. My boobs were maybe a size bigger. Also my arms and my tummy and my thighs, everything was just so inflamed. And I always noticed when I did lose weight, the puffiness went immediately away after 1 or 2 days of my weight loss. But anyway, that's one sign, inflammation, puffiness. Another sign is that you notice things are becoming more difficult to do. Let's say you were going to the gym or working out every day, but you stop for a week and you notice that your fitness is not the best like it was before. This is a sign. This is a sign that you are gaining weight as well, and you're becoming just more unfit because you are not at that level of fitness like before. So you find it difficult climbing up the stairs, where before it was easier. You just find yourself getting out of breath. Another sign linked to this is that you are sweating more than usual. I notice always when I'm heavier or gaining weight, I'm sweating more. Normally when I have less body fat and when I'm leaner, in general, I'm not sweating as much as before when I was bigger. So every time I know that I'm sweating a bit more and I notice the other signs, I know, okay, listen, we need to see what's happening here and get back on track. Another sign is that your body odor could also smell differently. Let's say you're eating more ultra processed foods, or if you're eating animal products, and if you're not really eating whole foods, or if you're not really working out to sweat that out, your body odor can definitely change in a negative way. Your hygiene becomes tainted there. So just be aware of that as well. And an interesting sign is that, for example, let's say when in my story, when I lost weight, there were some people that were happy for me, but there was a lot of people that were very jealous and wouldn't really compliment me or say anything about my weight loss. And these were the people that were telling me, oh no, you don't have to lose weight, you're perfect the way you are, don't lose any weight, when I was clearly an unhealthy weight. I was a size extra large for my height. I was really even almost in the obese, or actually in the obese category, according to the BMI. I know it's not that accurate, but I just go with the BMI. I could just also physically see that I need to lose weight. And as soon as I then started to gain the weight, those people, when I gained from a size extra small, or was it extra small to a size small, those people are oh, you look so good. You're looking thick, like you look so good. They were actually so happy for me because now that I gained weight. And this was, and I even like, and they knew that like I'm trying to like lose the weight again. But they still was like saying like, oh, you look better like this, whatever. You know, some girls are very, there's jealousy amongst women and it's very malicious. If you lose weight and if you look like a model, like that's how I am looking when I'm a size extra small or size extra small, they're very threatened by this. So it's interesting to see how people could switch, but this is a sign that you could encounter. And another sign is that let's say that you were always a petite girl and you had like a thigh gap, and your whole life you had this thigh gap, but then you start like losing weight. You start gaining weight and the thigh gap disappears and your legs are rubbing together. This is also a sign that you're gaining weight if you have lost your thigh gap. And yeah, I'm not talking about, like, everyone grows. Now, everyone goes from like their teenage body, like, or college body into like an adult woman or whatever. But let's say you could even be a woman in like your 40s or 50s. At the time you had a thigh gap and now you're in your 60s. And you lost your thigh gap, but it's clearly not to do with age, you reckon. That's got to do with your habits. Because let's say that you were eating ultra processed food, you weren't moving too much, and this is easily attainable again, like when you get back into your healthy habits. So this is why habits are very important. So yeah, so filling up the thigh gap is also another reason. And the next reason or sign that you are gaining weight is that your skin breaks out. So, for example, if you are gaining weight, some people could reckon that they see, okay, some changes in their skin is not looking so glowy, or their skin is breaking out. And this is unhealthy weight gain. I'm not saying like you are like, like really underweight and you're trying to gain like good muscle, like you're doing it the healthy way, gaining weight. I'm talking about actual unhealthy habits that is causing you to gain this weight. So yeah, skin, you can look at your skin. Skin is the biggest organ, so it always tells you what's happening in your body. And and the obvious sign is that your clothes are getting too tight. That's another sign. Or it doesn't fit as loose as before. Like you could still be, like for example, if you are from a size extra small and you go into a size small, and you still find like, okay, no, the size extra small is still fitting me, but it's not as like loose as before. So this is another sign. Hello. This is another sign that you are gaining weight, because it's not as loose as before. It doesn't fit you like the way you did before. So you actually like trying to squeeze into a size, but you know you want to level up. You don't want to level up to the next size. So could also be a good motivation. If you catch the weight catch the weight gain before it's too much, you could lose the weight back into a size extra small if you find that weight's maintainable for you. And if you don't find it maintainable for you, then don't try to force into a size extra small. If you lost weight in an unhealthy way, then don't try to force your body to fit into a size extra small, because it's not sustainable. If you think a size small for your weight, your activity, your lifestyle is maintainable, then stick to that and try to maintain that. So just be realistic with your goals and avoid any unhealthy habits that could lead to other like mental issues. So another sign is that for me, I've also noticed my hair was also I always got like some type of issue with my hair, whether it's dryness, whether it's dry scalp, whether it's dandruff, whether it's too oily. Every time when I go off my diet or off my regular eating for some time, my hair is always affected, just like the skin. the hair is also a large sign to see, okay, you know, this is now definitely damaging my body, especially if you are someone who is consistent with a consistent eating routine, a consistent exercise routine. Your body gets used to that, and if something like triggers the gut microbiome, something unhealthy, it shows immediately. Well, that's in my case. That's what I've noticed. So yeah, here's another sign. And yeah, that's what I wanted to address today. And in the future, there'll also be more videos of me talking about more signs if you guys want to hear that. And yeah, they'll make a part 2. So please like, subscribe, and comment if you think this video resonated with you, and if you want to see more of this content. I'll be more than happy to hear your feedback. And yeah, I'm going to get on with my walk now. So I wish you guys a lovely rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever time zone you're at. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.